Hey everybody, Beefcake here. Today we're going to talk about something very disturbing to me as far as I'm concerned. You know, I've been reading this shit on Facebook. It's been popping up all over there talking about this girl in my hometown. She fucking was walking down an alley or running from her boyfriend, whatever the fuck they were saying. You know, maybe she was having problems with her boyfriend, whatever. But anyways, she jumped this fence into this yard and a couple pit bulls tore her to shit, killed her. You know, obviously, it was said that she knew that the fucking dogs were there. She knew that everything was, that she shouldn't be there. You know, it said in the paper that too that she was jumping the fence to get from the alley to the main road. You know, instead of walking around. You know, that's pretty fucking retarded of her right there, stupid fucking bitch. Obviously. But anyways, she jumped this fence into this yard. These two dogs fucking attacked her, killed her. You know, um, they had the dogs put down for no fucking reason, and that's what pisses me off. You know, they had the dogs put down before the investigation was finished, and now they're saying that it was a suicide. The family's saying that it wasn't. You know, either way, as far as I'm concerned, it was a suicide. You know, she jumped the fence knowing that the dogs were there, not knowing what the dogs were capable of. It's fucking suicide. It's the same as fucking putting yourself in front of a cop in a stressful situation with the cop and then pulling a gun on the cop and the cop shooting you. It's considered suicide. So, you know, my idea is that, you know what, why put these innocent fucking animals down? They were within their yard. They were, they weren't doing anything wrong. And, they were just protecting their property, which by my means, that's perfectly fair to the dogs. You know, the dogs shouldn't have been put down for that. The thing that pisses me off the most is they put down one of the puppies, and before the owner submitted a paper stating that he was disagreeing with it and that he didn't want him put down, they put down one of the puppies and returned the other two after the paperwork was done. But they shouldn't have put down that puppy. What the fuck did the puppy do? The puppy didn't do shit wrong. You know, and now they're talking, everyone's on Facebook talking about, oh, who should they charge? Who should they charge? That's fucking ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me? The owner was following the law. He kept his dogs within a fenced-in yard. You know, the woman should not fucking jump the fence into that yard. She didn't belong there. She had no reason to be there just because she was too lazy to go around. You know, she had to jump through the yard to go through instead of going up the alley to the other road and around the corner. That's fucking bullshit. You know, and I think you people should agree with me, or, think you would agree with me. If you don't, then that's your own fucking thing, whatever. You know, don't agree with me, whatever you want. And it just irritates me. You know, who the fuck would put put their life in danger like that without, considering it a suicide? They should consider it a suicide. You know, and I don't know. There's people on there saying, "Oh, what if it was your child? What if your 3-year-old child stumbled into the yard?" Well, you know what? My 3-year-old child just doesn't stumble over a fucking fence. And you know what? They said. Then there's some guy on there saying, "Oh, what about an 8-year-old? 8-year-olds can jump a fence." Well, if the 8-year-old's parents are any kind of fucking parents, then the 8-year-old wouldn't be outside of the parents' sight. You know, and certainly not going into someone else's yard. And then someone said on there, "Oh, well, what if your child threw a ball, accidentally bounced their ball into that yard? You know, they're just retrieving it. Or what if the parents trying to retrieve the ball?" Fuck that. You know what? It's respect. It's that person's property. I'm not gonna jump the fence. My parents taught me common sense not to fucking jump fences into yards that ain't mine. And you know what? If my child puts a ball into someone else's yard, I'm not going to have my child or me go into that yard knowing that there's dogs in that yard to get that ball. I'm going to go up to the front door, knock on the door, and ask the owner to get the ball for me. You know, and if he refuses, then whatever, the ball's gone. What's a ball cost? Fucking $2? Who the fuck cares about it? You know what? It's obvious that I'd be pissed that I wouldn't get my kid's ball back. But, you know what, whatever. I'm not going to go jumping a fence into a yard where I know there's fucking dogs that could potentially hurt me. That's just stupid. Now, on the other hand, if the girl would have lived, then maybe she would have been prosecuted for fucking trespassing, and then you got a bunch of people out here that are talking about, oh, well, jumping a fence isn't, punishable by, it doesn't deserve capital punishment. No, I don't think the girl deserved to die, but I think that, what, she jumped the fence knowing that the dogs were there, and she knew that that could possibly happen, so that's, there's a line there, and people talking about, oh, so if a Girl Scout comes to my door, then that means I can shoot them because they're trespassing. No, someone breaks into your house, it's common sense, you should know the difference. Someone breaks into my house, I have the right to protect my family. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm going to shoot first, ask questions later, and you know what? If you don't like it, you shouldn't have been there. Don't come into my house. You break into my house or onto my property, that's my right as an American. So, that's where I stand. I just figured, I'd make a video about it, kind of show you guys where I stand, and maybe you guys can comment where you stand, If you're indifferent, you disagree with me, then so be it. But, I'm just putting it out there. Put your comments in the bottom. Like my channel, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Beefcake Studios. I'm there. I'll comment back. Thank you.